Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video, and in this video I'm going to be doing a gold mythic recruit pull because there was this little event. It was the Easter event. It was actually a really good event. The flashback roadmaps have been consistent throughout, but I think we had the Easter roadmap for 5 days that gave us a lot of silver mythics. I think it was it 3 a day? I believe so. And in this flashback one, we also got one in here as well. In the first section, we did get that silver mythic choice crate, but in that second part, we did get 1,430 of these gold mythic tokens. Now, it did last for 7 days, which adds up to pretty much exactly 10,000 of these gold mythic tokens. I didn't have too much of a problem with this event at all. I did only have one real complaint, and it is what you're going to see right now. Is the waves were quite high. I think this is actually probably one of the better ones. It's up to 5, but I think some of the ones had 7. I really liked the Easter roadmap ones where it was like 1 wave per stage. You could blitz through it, get through it in legitimately like 5 minutes. I think that's absolutely great. Things that you have to do multiple times, you know, every day. For instance, the S-Class card choice box crate, you know, runs being 1 wave. Made a big difference in just obviously just giving you a lot of time back. This not so much. I know it was to do with a story, but it's not like this is difficult. It wouldn't matter if it was 1 wave or 5. I guess you get a little bit more on the rewards out of it if it's 5. But that's pretty much the only bonus. It is a roadmap, so you pretty much never get survivors for whatever reason. But we are going to finish this one off. We are going to get the tokens. I am going to get my pull. If you saw my pull in my last video, you'll know that I got Tyreese, which is not great for me. Let me see. There we go. You get there we go. You get little extra drops, but nothing spectacular there. You know what I'm saying? So no big deal. That is the end of this little storyline. I liked it better when I had the whole city to myself, but I guess I can't let them get ambushed by a zillion walkers. That would be super uncool. And if there's anything we know, Princess is pretty cool. Time to dust off the old interpersonal skills and go meet some new friends. I guess this was right at the beginning of when people met Princess. But that is the last of the gold mythic tokens that I require. And that is going to be a guaranteed pull on the wheel if it loads. Here we go. Guaranteed pull. 10,000 on the dots. 10,000 on the dot. Now I'll go through the characters I want. Princess I'll take. But I wouldn't say she's a priority. Alpha I really want because it'll be a second alpha. Andrea I'll take, but again, not really a priority. Negan I wouldn't mind. Glenn I would like. I think it's Glenn and Alpha the ones I really want. Then it probably would be like Governor because I can get these guys to tier 5. Abraham I wouldn't mind. Gator I wouldn't mind. I do not need Frost. I've already got him at tier 5. I do not need Wayland. Already got him at tier 5. I wouldn't mind a Tyreese. That'd be nice. I could get him to tier 5. I don't really want an Aaron, but I don't have him at tier 5. I don't really want a Harlan. I definitely don't want a Darius because I've got 3 already. I don't want a Gregory. I don't want a Carl because I got 4. So like, there's some characters on here that I got tons of. I don't really want a Thomas Richards because I can get him in select recruit. So who I'm going to pull on is going to be Negan, and the hope is that I get Alpha or I get Glenn from this. And let's see what we get. Don't do me dirty. Give me going, please. Okay. I'll take a Tyreese. I'll take it. It isn't like one of the top ones I wanted, but he's definitely up there, and I can tier 5 him. Okay, I'm not. I was just feeling like I was gonna get cold. Like people were just trolling me on my stream. Like, look, Dad, you're gonna get cold. I'll take a Tyreese. I do manage to get him to tier 5 now. That's effectively gonna save me 200,000 supply depot tokens. Like, if he did come around in my supply depot, I would obviously have picked him up because tier 5 is great. But we get Tyreese. I can show you basically the attack team that I use right now, and you can see that currently he is in there, but as a tier 4, so he is going to make a little bit of an impact, I guess, to his damage output. Right now he's got 43k attack, and you can see Sandy at tier 5's got 50k. And I was trying to work out what I would do with my medals. I kind of sent him like that, but I was trying to work out what I was going to do with these medals. If we look at someone like Rick, if I upgrade him, he requires these steel gear medals, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I think Zeke's next. You know, Ezekiel I've got in the same sort of position right here. He needs those medals. And I was trying to figure out who I would do next after that. And I think it's probably going to be Tyreese, you know. Just get him some extra stats. That would be quite good. And what I could potentially do is split the medals between 2 tournaments. Because I should have 200 after this one. So I could get them both to, you know, what is it? 575. So they'll both get quite a big damage boost. Now I just need the fast silver mythics. Now we have got quite a few silver mythics thanks to the ongoing Topaz event. As you can see, I have pretty much cleaned out the hilltop grain market. I've only got 5 more silver choice tokens that I can claim here, but I do have like 7 or 8 in my inventory already, so I can just get Tyreese to tier 5 right now if I so wish, which is obviously very handy. We'll be able to pick up another one of these, and I think that's pretty much the next priority, I guess. I haven't actually tier 5 the Ivanova I got from the event. I did get the second Ivanova. The second one is down here somewhere. Where is she? Where can we see Ivanova? There we go. You can see that the green Ivanova is the second, and the purple Ivanova here is the first. And I was potentially going to be tier 5 herring next. She's really good for farming, if nothing else. Like for me, I've got quite good attack characters already, but I really like her for farm potential. Her and Sandy in the same team will just clear everything really, really quickly. But now I get to tier 5 Tyreese. And I have talked about this a little bit in my streams. I think Tyreese is one of the characters that has the potential to fall off quickest if he's not tier 5. Just because he is an AoE damage dealer. And generally you can see the percentage is not that high. You know, 320% effectively to one enemy. As much as it does it to every single enemy, that's all he's doing. He's not doing multiple hits to potential enemies. It can't crit like some other characters can. You can increase it, and that's where I'm going to probably start putting some resources into eventually, because you can increase that by another, I believe, 40%, so that can go up quite a lot. And obviously when he gets to tier 5, he automatically gets 40% bonus just from being tier 5. I'm not sure what else he gets at tier 5. Let's see. He gets the chance to having when attacking, but he just gets crit. Yeah, I think his kit is kind of weird. Like it's building towards crit, and he doesn't need crit. He needs attack. So that is kind of strange. I don't think much of his kit is very good for his rush, and his rush is basically where his power is. So I'm probably not going to upgrade any of his passives, honestly, because they're not going to really have that much of an influence, except on his basic attacks on his signature move. But if we get him to tier 5, his base stats will go up to 18k without mods. And right now he's 21k with mods. You know, that's going to make quite a big difference. And as you can see, I've already got my lieutenants to 160. I am focusing my damage within my lieutenants. So this definitely could have been worse. This definitely could have been worse. I'm not too upset at this at all. I'm not too upset at this. I get Tyreese. I do hope to get a second Glenn eventually, because I like Glenn quite a lot. And second Alpha as well. It's hard to come by these characters, but if they did come into events, I think if Alpha came into an event, like if she was in this particular event here, I would have gone 100% gone for Alpha. But I wasn't really too interested in these 2 characters, just because I have already so many golds to work on. And, you know, I have my favorites, and these aren't them. Definitely Alpha's a favorite. I do hope to get her to tier 5 as soon as possible. But I know a lot of you guys finished that roadmap as well, and you would have got yourself a gold mythic token pool. Please let me know, what did you manage to get? What did you pull? Did you get anything nice? Did you get Darius like I did last time? My 3 pulls so far have been Frost, Darius, and now Tyreese. I would not say I've been spectacularly lucky, but I haven't like been completely unlucky, which is reasonable. I'd say Tyreese out of those 3 is probably the best of the pulls and most usable for me. Although I have tier 5 to my Frost and think he's pretty decent for a defense team. Tyreese is obviously being used heavily for me on attack. But that is the end of the video, guys. Please leave a comment down below with what you got as a reward. Please hit the like button if you did enjoy the video. And of course, if you aren't already, please hit subscribe. It does massively support a YouTuber's channel. It is 100% free. And I want to thank everyone who has already hit that subscribe button. But that is the end of this one, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.